I'm sorry I'm late. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to SIBZ, West Coast, East Coast siblings. We got episode 1 of Stargirl this week, so we're going to talk about the 3 biggest takeaways as well as my initial reaction. Before we get started, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell so you don't miss a single episode as we cover the entire season. Also, guys, quick point, we're now taking suggestions on shows, so if you got a show you want to see us cover here on SIBZ, be sure to drop a comment down below. So my initial reaction for Stargirl episode 1 is a super positive one. The quality and production value is just a step above every other show on the CW. This is due to the fact that this was a DC Universe show that is on the CW, so the budget is much higher, and they really flexed on this from the very beginning with the super action-packed sequence where you had the old school Justice Society fighting against Brainwave and Icicle and a few other bad guys. So the acting was decent, the production is good, the story seems to be picking up very quickly, we'll get into that, but overall I'm more excited for this show than I thought I was going to be. Starting off with big takeaway number 1, which is often the case with series premiere, we have the intro of the whole world and characters. Most importantly, Courtney Whitmer, who is Stargirl, the daughter of Starman, who dies during that beginning action sequence, which, quick point, Solomon Grundy looked amazing, and he's immortal, so I really hope that we get to see more of him later in the season. Anyway, so Starman's sidekick, Stripesy, ends up marrying Starman's wife. Now, this is several years removed from Starman's death, and the whole family, including Courtney, they all end up moving in together, and they waste no time. Literally, the day of the move-in, Stargirl discovers Pat's stash of Starman stuff. She puts 2 and 2 together, that Starman is her dad, and the staff actually chooses Stargirl all in this episode. The staff won't work for anyone else. So that's going to be our big takeaway number 1. We have the introduction of Stargirl, Courtney Whitmer, and the fact that she becomes Stargirl in this episode. Next up, we got big takeaway number 2, which is Brainwave, aka Henry King, who was one of the old school JSA villains. He has a son, Henry King Jr., who Stargirl meets at school. They get off on the wrong foot. He's one of those stereotypical jock, bully, high school football player characters. She later sees him bullying some kids, and she blows up his car with the staff. Anyway, the way Henry King Jr. describes the incident to his dad, Brainwave, automatically triggers, hey, this is Starman, like he's back, I need to investigate. So that also happens in the episode as we get our first fight between Brainwave and Stargirl. Brainwave easily putting 2 and 2 together that Courtney's father is indeed Starman. Stargirl is able to escape the fight as she really doesn't know the full extent of her powers yet. And that brings us to our big takeaway number 3, which is Stripesy now has his big stripe robot, so now he can actually get in on the action, and that's kind of the cliffhanger scene that they leave us on for the episode. So while Stripesy, I still believe, will be the guy in the chair, giving them insight and knowledge into these old school JSA villains, he'll now be able to get in on the fight and help, and it definitely helped out Stargirl in this episode. So yeah, guys, I thoroughly enjoyed this first episode. It had DC Universe, the streaming platform. Its handprints were all over it. You could tell just in the production quality, and so I'm really excited what a show like this with a budget like this can do on the CW. So there are going to be a lot of characters in this show that many of you may not be familiar with. So I'll be explaining who these people kind of are as we go through the series. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell so you don't miss a single episode. That's going to do it for our 3 biggest takeaways from Stargirl episode 1. Let me know what you think in the comments. Go ahead and like the video. If you like the video, share it with your friends. Also check out our sister channel, The Lotta Quinte Ledger. I'm teaming up with Zach from The Basement with Zach. We're covering Snowpiercer, which is on TNT Sunday night. So be sure to check that out as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.